Good morning. This is Wednesdays with Greg for May 7th, 2025. My topic today is calling and alignment. I'm kind of still in that space, and it'll make sense, hopefully. Um, when you go into a legal setting and you have to place your hand on a Bible or a Quran or whatever you're going to affirm it to, they tell you part of this is to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So I thought about that because of my calling. I shared this last week. It says your calling will keep on calling until you show up and align. And I experienced that personally. So my calling is I love singing. I'm gregarious, goes with my name. And I love sharing with people some of my experiences. I'll be 65 next Tuesday. I have some wisdom in my memory banks. I still make mistakes left and right. Messed up last week, actually this week, getting mad, and getting out of character. The old tapes, I call them. But aligning myself with the values that matter to me, which is helping others and singing in the choir and sharing. So I had kind of put Wednesdays with Greg on the back burner. No, not kind of. I did, due to family illness, due to just a lot of other things. But that was the main thing. We got some stuff going on in the household that, personal stuff. So, however, being that I have aligned myself with Snellville Community Church, they called me out. And we have a series going on called Share Your Story that started this month. I got an email that said, hey, Gregory, would you like to be interviewed? Well, not that I would like to, but I don't mind sharing how good God has been to me and my family. So I don't really say no when it comes to service. That's just not something I do. And I got it in my mind that God's like, you thought you were over this, huh? You thought you weren't going to share no more. Ha ha ha. There's a line that I use that we make plans and God just laughs at us because he's got something better for us. So in the next couple of weeks, my interview, Share Your Story, will be online at the church in a sermon series. I'm going to share it with everybody and their brother because I told the truth. One of the things I don't do is I don't push my Christianity on anybody. I try to live my life so that my light shines, and hopefully that does it. However, sometimes God says I need a little bit more. And I don't have a problem with giving a little bit more for all the blessings and all the stuff that I've gone through, positive and negative, to get where I'm at right now. Now, the other thing that happened, surprise blessing. I work for stadium people, and I fell into my passion. I'm at sporting events. I'm meeting people. It's a high energy thing for me. It's really good. So I worked at the Rialto Theater, which is at Georgia State University last Friday night. They had a show called We Go on Tour. I didn't take the time to go online and see what it was about. I'm glad I didn't. This is their field guide, We Go on Tour. They're on Instagram. We Go on Tour. They're on Facebook. I'm following them there. Their topic is grief. I don't know if anybody saw my post around Easter with my mom that I was boohoo crying at Easter. Me and my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my family. Easter was really special. Dressing up and spending time with family. And it just hit me that she's gone. Then her birthday was April 26th. Should have been 93. And Mother's Day is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out in the atmosphere. We would not be as far as we are without mothers taking care of their children and other people's children, like my grandmother did and my mother did. Just take care of all the children that they can so that they experience what it's like to have motherhood in their life. Back to We Go On. They said grief is a language. If humanity were a country, grief would be the official language. They left a phone number, and I do plan on calling it today. You can leave a message after the tone and talk about your grief, and they will listen to you. I don't know if they'll call you back, but they played their message, one of the messages, in the presentation. The number is 949-990-6508. That's 949-990-6508. Grief is a language. They all said that grief is a film, grief is a melody, grief is a story, grief is to connect and reflect. Where's number 6? They had intermission. Grief is a curse word. I'm gonna go back to that one. Number 9, grief is noted. Grief is a conversation. Grief is a playlist. And number 11, we could go on. The comedian, the 4 gentlemen, they're down here. I don't know if you can see them down here. These four brothers, and they shouted out the sisters in their life that helped this come about. We've got let's see, John there, John O. We got the comedian, that's David. We've got the musician, Swoop. He's a Grammy-nominated Dove winner. And we've got Rich over here. These guys are New Yorkers and other people. But yeah, this was a blessing to me. I did not want supposed to stay in the grief space, but I'm going to try to stay there for a minute. What David said, the comedian, who cusses in the crowd? I'm a big cusser. See that Navy stuff behind me? I got it honestly. We curse like sailors. And I might not do it here, and I try not to do it at church or wherever, but I'm a cursor. The guy said, for those that don't curse, what happens when you stub your toe? And yeah, some explicits are coming out. Yeah, so yeah, check them out, because We Go On is a very positive group, trying to help people live life more filling, more abundantly. So that's all I have today. Just be kind. Talk to your neighbors. The weather is nice. We had some beautiful days here in Atlanta, Loganville area. It's raining today, liquid sunshine, as the guy says on the radio. But enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Be kind. God bless you. This is GKM Dream. I'm out. Peace.